It's your girl Camryn, and I'm back at it again with another video. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my vision board that I created for the new year 2020. Of course, it's the start of a new year, a new decade at that. A whole decade, guys. So I wanted to try making a vision board for the first time, and I actually did it with my friend Michaela. We sat down, listened to music, talked. It was super therapeutic. So if anybody wants to try this and do this with their friends or by themselves, I definitely recommend. It was just kind of fun to do and put your work into it. I put a lot of effort into it, so I thought I would share it with you guys today. Now, again, it's the start of a new year. And if you guys noticed at the beginning of my video, for returning subscribers, I have a very new intro for the new year, new intro. And yes, I created it, I edited it, I did everything on my own. However, I had someone help me with the artwork. The cartoon that you saw in the beginning, which I will pop on the screen for y'all right here, was created by Lisa Lynn Art, and I will put her social on the bottom of the screen right now and in the bio for you guys. Definitely go check her out soon, and I absolutely love it. So I have a new ring light, it's huge, and a new camera. Thanks to my family for Christmas, I was able to invest. They helped invest in myself. So we're new, we're brand new, we're feeling great. Off track, but I feel like it's a new year and I just need to get all the logistics out the way. So please again, comment down below. Let me know if you guys have made a vision board before or if you are going to plan on doing it. If you have, or if you do decide to do it, definitely hit me up on my socials. They'll be in the bio down below. I would love to see your guys' goals. What are you guys working towards? And yeah, please hit that subscribe button down below. You guys already know the drill. New year, we're trying to get to 1K, guys. I'm just really excited. So definitely hit that subscribe button down below if you want some bomb content all 2020. So thank you guys for watching. And without further ado, let's just get straight into the vision board review. Let's go. So my vision board, I will be inserting pictures, but I will also be trying to present it. It might just be kind of a lot, so bear with me. So this is my vision board. Hope you guys can see it says Camryn's Vision 2020, and that was kind of the inspiration 2020 vision. Setting intentions, setting goals, being very clear on what you want with your life, especially this year. The board, if you guys can tell, again, I will insert pictures, but the board actually is a cloudy background. So it is the sky, and I decided to choose a theme of kind of sky's the limit. That's why I chose the clouds. I have some cloud stickers going on here, the cloudy background, which everything I did get was from Michael's, by the way. Yeah, kind of sky's the limit. There's no limitations. I'm the type of person who has some pretty big dreams and expectations of myself, and I felt like this theme really encapsulated what I want for myself. Tip number one, if you are making a vision board, it might help to choose a theme. You don't have to do this, but for me, it helped to motivate me. It made me want to decorate a little bit more. It wanted to make me more involved and interested. That's just kind of the person I am. But if you're going to make one, I would definitely recommend choosing a theme. It might help bring the whole vision together. So we're going to start off with a important song lyric that I added to my board, and I thought it was very fitting. It says, hoping my 20-somethings won't end, hoping to keep the rest of my friends, praying the 20-somethings don't kill me. For those of you guys who know SZA, she has a song called 20-something. And the song, in my opinion, it's honestly kind of sad, but it also makes me feel really good because it makes you kind of feel like you're not going through it alone. And I recently just turned 20, so literally do the math, like this whole decade is my 20s. So I thought that would be a great quote to keep. She says, praying 20-somethings don't kill me, and literally, figuratively, like, please. I decided to divide things into 4 different sections, and we'll break those down. But we're gonna kind of just start off with a YouTube sections, a 1,000 subscribers sticker, the monetization symbol, because obviously I would love to monetize off of my channel. And I actually have a few other little goodies here, so if you guys can also see the news live and the microphone, that's something in itself. But I recently declared broadcasting journalism as my minor. It was a little too late to declare it as a major or a double major, so if I do want to seriously pursue it, like news reporting, later I would probably go back for my master's. So that's just kind of like a bigger in the picture goal, but I put the news live since I'd be taking that course, and I don't know, that's something I would see for my future. Next section we're going to get into, I'm struggling. I need like something to hold up this. Wow, this is kind of tough, guys. This section was, for me, was more of an ode to like family, but I have the state California here. I got this cute little handy dandy pop-up sticker. I have family in California. My whole dad's side is from California, and pretty much all my mom's side lives there now. And I recently just got back from San Jose. Definitely go check out my Christmas video I made where you guys got to meet some of the fam, but they are from San Jose, California. And especially after this previous trip, I really would love to end up living out there after I graduate, because there's nothing here for me in Michigan. Absolutely nothing. Nothing's holding me back. So I wanted to add that to my board because California is like a second home, family, and I have a car here. This is kind of random, but I would like to purchase a car this year. We want another car. I have one, but we want another one. So that's a huge goal for me. Also here, I wanted to add some things about my faith, my religion. So I am a Christian. Actually, this sticker here, this is so ratchet, I apologize. But this sticker here says, let your faith be bigger than your fear. And this sticker here says, pray more, worry less. I stress about any and everything, and that's something I definitely want to stop doing, because like things turn out just fine, and all of that stress and that worrying takes away from your present. That kind of sums up my family section. And also just a little tip for design purposes for your board. I actually purchased paper from Michael's, and I would take any pictures I printed out or that I cut out from magazines. I would cut it out the shape that I wanted. I would glue it onto the paper, and then I would cut out the paper so it could create a nice little background. So you can see this specifically here with the airplane I did it with this really cool like holographic paper, and I did it with this wooden paper here with the Jeep. So that's a little fun crafty hack if you want to make it a little cuter. Right here we have my dance section. So for a lot of you guys who do know this, maybe you don't, dance is life, guys. It's been my life for, girl, I don't even know. It's been a good while. I've been dancing for like 18 years, but I'm also going to school for performing arts. But for this upcoming year, I live in Michigan, and for our NBA team is the Detroit Pistons. And I have this picture here because a goal of mine would be to potentially audition this summer for the NBA team. So not the NBA team. I sound like I'm trying to play ball. You can't even do that. You gotta get drafted. But to try out for their dance team. And I actually go to school literally down the street from the arena. So as a senior next year, I feel like it would be a great professional experience. And it's more up my lane for commercial dancing. It's a good foot in the door. So that's definitely a goal if my schedule permits me to do that. And if I can do that, I would love to audition and make it. So we are manifesting that right now, right here. And these are pom-poms, by the way. And then also right here, I have some quotes. So don't be so hard on yourself and follow your heart. And 100%. I put these quotes on here because I find that I can be pretty tough on myself. Maybe not as tough on myself, but I don't give myself enough credit. I do it all, guys. I go to school, I do YouTube, I get great grades, I work, I commute, I do it all, and I don't think I give myself enough credit. Especially with my dancing skills, I think I like to underplay and undermine my abilities, so I definitely want to remember, like, Don't go so hard on yourself. You're doing the best that you can. You're working hard, and every once in a while you need to give yourself a little bit of a break. But at this top section right here, I have money. I put the money actually in between both of the YouTube and my dancing because these would be potential money makers in my life. I have a potential to go far with both of these things. I'm saving more so that I can be set. Detail up here, it says dreamy. I added the definition of dreamy, which goes in with the theme of my board. Having a magical or pleasantly unreal quality or being dreamlike. I thought that was a nice little touch. I did think about a lot of symbolization with my board, and I do tip number 3. If you're making a board, definitely really think about what you're trying to do. Be clear with your intention, because I think a vision board, you don't want to waste like 3-4 hours making a vision board and just like it's just a bunch of nothing. You know what I mean? We got one more little section going on here. So this section for me was basically just kind of giving you guys some quotes, some things I want to live by. The first thing that we have over here is you are enough. That's something I need to remind myself more of. And at the bottom of the board, I actually have a quote that says changing the game. And that's what we're going to do all 2020, period. I'm changing the game in my life. Over here, I had a little fun. I got a little carried away with the jewels. But I will be 21 this June. So I added that to my board because it was a nice little touch. And a little wine bottle because you know what 21 means. Clink, clink. You can take a little drink. So this right here is actually Zendaya, but I didn't want this picture to be this big. It just kind of happened that way. But she's pressing a protect button. I wanted to add that because that can mean a lot. Just protecting your energy, protecting those you love, protecting yourself. And I think it added humor to it, so I thought that was really cute. I have the word confidence and butterfly, just kind of transforming into that butterfly that you are, sis. Confidence, that's always something I've struggled with, and I think I'm finally grasping onto that confidence. And I just wanted to add that to my board. I felt like it was really important. Here we got stay hydrated. Really want to drink a lot more water. Sis don't need to be getting dehydrated. So that's why I added that. Literally now some funny type stuff. Here I added roots. So this quote is in Spanish and it says las opiniones de otras personas no te definen. So I added that. That basically means that the opinions of other people do not define you. So I added that because I feel like that is a very important thing to live by, period. And I definitely find that embarking on this YouTube journey and putting yourself out there, that it's not easy, guys. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet, and I've gotten some, kind of harsh comments. And this is just a reminder for myself, especially going into this new year, taking off of my YouTube channel, to just remember that half of the people on here who are watching you, most of the people on here do not know you. And if they get you through camera, that's great. If they understand you, that's great. And if they don't, that's not your problem. Nobody can truly judge you without knowing who you are as a person and knowing your heart. So I think that's important, to just not let people and opinions define me, especially being on a platform like YouTube, which is really ruthless, by the way. But it's always just a personal reminder, just cut out all the BS. Cut that out. Don't matter. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the board as well. It says good vibes. And I added a wave. There's also actually a song called Be Alright by Camryn. And she basically says, when the tide gets high, you just get low. Hold your breath and take it slow. So kind of putting that into context, I think that's also what that represents for me. When the tide gets high, you just take it on low. But you guys can see that these are some cloud stickers and some rhinestoning and a lot of details. And tip number 4 that I would give you guys that is super important is, I would say print, just because I find where I've tried to make a vision board before only using magazines, I was kind of bending some of my visions and my goals just to kind of like put stuff on the board because I couldn't find things completely the way I wanted them. that was my vision board for 2020. This was my first time trying it, and I'm actually going to make it a goal to do one every year. Now again, you can always do a vision board whenever you want, but I feel like when you have a new year, you have a different motivation. So plan a vision board party with a group of your friends. Do it on your own, do it by yourself. Listen to some music. If you can drink wine, I guess drink wine. That is the end of this video. I've talked so much. I apologize. But please like, comment down below. What did you guys think of my board? Are you going to make one? And if you have, share it with me on my socials. DM me, shoot me an email. I will get back to you. And please hit that subscribe button down below, especially if you made it to the end of this video. I'm coming with all different types of content, so hit that subscribe button if you want to stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.